all I've heard Stephen A. talk about is that he's the executive producer and director, quote verbatim.
Yeah. So
that's why I believe what Kai said, right? Stephen A. is never I always believed it anyway. Stephen A. is a fraud in my mind, right? So I've never, but again, I'm not a LeBron fan either. But I just know what a fraud is, right? So I think they match up very well because, like, even we get into this argument. I think it's kind of ironic that, like with Pat McAfee, we talking about two black men talking about each other, but a black dude went to a white show to talk about a black man.
To talk about it. Yes.
Yeah. And that's Aaron Rodgers' safe place because that place, Aaron Rodgers goes there because LeBron went to Pat McAfee because he wanted to be in front of the Stephen A. Smith show First Take. That was tactical.
No.
He wanted to go on there first before the show came on.
That's not what happened. And Kai Will's earlier post today is the reason why we're having this show. He posted it. We talked about it for an hour. It was like, we got to do the show. The reason why Stephen A. did Pat McAfee is not just because he comes on after Stephen A., but also because bosses talk to bosses. Stephen A. Now,
I want
you to break that down, please. Go.
Yeah, no. Yeah, that I'm glad because I forgot about that point. I think that because we know that Rich Paul talked to Pat McAfee. He went on the show a couple days ago, whatever it was, and we know that LeBron James is a media business owner. He owns the Uninterrupted. He has a show coming with Steve Nash, similar to what he did with JJ.
Yeah,
and I think that LeBron, he's going on the show. Yes, he's doing all that, but he's also having conversations with Pat McAfee, who has a partnership with ESPN. They're also making partnerships. They're also making behind the scenes deals and things of that nature. I think LeBron James, and let me go back to go forward with that. So, because Stephen A. said something else that was very critical to me when he said that LeBron James changed ever since he had his own media company, and when he started the Uninterrupted. And what I take that to mean when he say he changed is LeBron James is no longer coming to First Take or any other show on ESPN hat in hand to do an interview on SportsCenter. He's beyond that. What LeBron James does now is he sends his people. He sends the Uninterrupted to do partnerships with Disney and with ESPN and stuff like that. And
he kind of controls the media in terms of the sports media right now. Clutch Sports is like is like king right now.
Well, Clutch is the agency that Rich Paul runs.
No, it's what Spring Hill or whatever it is.
Spring Hill. But a lot of the media personalities on Fox and on ESPN are agent. He's running he's representing
because Clutch is under what, United Talent Agency, I think it is. They partner with them.
United.
So
it goes back to the politics again, right? We admitted that it's all political. This is all like scripted for both of them.